What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Friday the 23rd. I've been back from my Bali wedding for about just over a week now. When I first came back, I was so exhausted. I was just like, I think I was more like adrenally exhausted than anything. I was actually immensely stressed leading up to it, to the point where like my wedding dress was a little bit loose on the day, but everything was fine. I still enjoyed the whole trip. I did gain my weight back after because I did enjoy myself pretty much all the days that I was there. I didn't track my food. I didn't go to the gym. I was just like in wedding mode the whole time. I'm just spending time with my friends and family that have literally flown in from all around the world. So it was something very special to me. Obviously celebrated my birthday, had lots of alcohol. So even though I don't feel like I ate a lot, I think the alcohol did kind of mess me up a little bit. I only drank on my wedding day and the day after. So Saturday and Sunday, just for the wedding and then for my birthday. Obviously everyone else probably drank like every single day. So yeah, I set out on some of those things, which you can definitely do too. Some people always think like, you know, if all your friends are drinking and things like that, and obviously they're there for you, that you have to participate in the drinking, but you just being there in their company. Obviously we all still stayed up till like 1 a.m. together and just be together, have fun, be in the moment. You don't have to always drink in order to, but we definitely all got drunk on the wedding day. It was good. It was crazy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Bali wedding vlog. I know it's not probably the best, highest quality vlog. It was shot on my iPhone camera. And also I just like kind of put together a bunch of different clips from people. Unfortunately, some of those clips were filmed in HDR. So when I imported them to edit, the lighting was kind of all off. So it looked great on the iPhone, but once you import it, anyways, I'm not going to bore you with the details. Basically, the iPhone shoots it in too high of a quality and it becomes overexposed once we bring it into the computer, and then we have to underexpose it again, and then it just like loses all the sharpness, yada yada. Anyways, I'm back with usual vlog content, which I know you guys enjoy, which is a full day of eating, which will be very interesting. This will be probably my last full day of eating before I start full on prep. So I'm in my pre-prep phase, but I'm basically in prep. I am like 16 weeks out right now. The only reason why I wouldn't call it a full-fledged prep is because I know next week I'm going to Brisbane for my cousin's wedding. And I'll be there for a whole week, so I won't really be exactly on point with everything when I'm there. So when I'm in prep, I'm 100%. So when I get back from the wedding, I will be exactly 14 weeks out, and that's when my proper prep will start. But for right now, we're still focusing on getting as lean as possible until we go to Brisbane. So I have about 3 more days of being super strict. I'm starting to get hungry. I'm starting to lose a bit of strength. I'm starting to really feel the dieting feels. So not gonna lie, I am looking forward to like not exactly being on diet in Brisbane. So again, I am going to enjoy myself a little bit more. I didn't get to enjoy overly too much food in Bali just because, again, I was stressed, and when I have a lot of people around and I'm in like entertainment mode, and I'm just like, when I'm excited as well, when I just have too much adrenaline in my system, I can't eat. So even everyone told me how good the food at my wedding was. We had like full French cuisine, whatever. And I was kind of like trying to force feed myself the first few courses, and then by the third course was like a beautiful chicken course with like pate and stuff like that. But we were going around just chatting with people and drinking with them, and so I totally missed that course. So I didn't really get to enjoy my wedding food that much, but I'm really glad everyone else thought it was great. They enjoyed it, so that's all that matters. But yeah, I'm really excited to now be a guest. Well, I'm part of the bridal party for my cousin, but just to not be the main person organizing the stuff. So yeah, I'll probably do a mini travel vlog so I can show you guys how I somewhat stay on track. I will be definitely training in Brisbane, so that's the number one. I'll be packing a bunch of protein stuff just to make sure I keep my protein up, but I won't be tracking too tightly. I may also bring my body weighing scale to weigh myself, we'll see. So yeah, right now Jeremy recently dropped my calories, and also we've started doing 15 minutes of steady state cardio after each workout. So that's where I'm currently at. I've been pretty bad. I haven't been hitting my steps. Like my steps have been insanely low, but the goal is 8K steps. So as of today, I'm going to try and hit that a little bit more consistently. And I'm gonna take you guys along with my full day of eating today. So it is currently 8:26. I've been a little sleeping queen lately. Well, I've been sleeping pretty late. I sleep maybe around 10:30, sometimes closer to 11. But yeah, I've been waking up around 8 o'clock and it's a little bit of a struggle. I kind of like force myself to wake up. I guess because like my schedule is pretty chill these days, so I don't actually have to wake up at a particular time for a particular reason on most days, unless I have something booked in. So I've been sleeping in, but it's time for my first meal. So I always start the day with having all my greens and my supplements first. And breakfast has been changing recently, but today I'm feeling, I have like an avocado left in the fridge and I want to finish it. I've been loving avocados lately. So we're going to do an avocado toast with chicken for meal number one. I'm going to be using Brody's Bakehouse rye sourdough for this one. Usually use the tube avocado like you guys saw, but I've just recently been into whole avocados lately and they are in season, so I've been using them, but who knows, I might go back to the tube one again just because it's so much easier to spread. But for now we're having whole avocados. I guess also because sometimes I eat it with my other meals because I've been eating a lot of avocados, like I said, and the whole avocado does taste nicer when you eat it with like rice and chicken kind of a situation. So yeah, just spread it out like this. And then what we need is some salt. Love a good salt, pepper, and my secret ingredient is Tabasco. I absolutely love Tabasco sauce on avocado toast. It's the best thing ever. A little bit of spice, a little bit of like tanginess, citrus, perfect. And then I weighed out some chicken. I'm just gonna pop that on there. And there we go. This is meal number one for the day, which is also my pre-workout meal. Back from the gym, had an amazing workout, trained shoulders and tries today. So period is due in just any day now, so strength has been kind of going down a little bit, which is normal during this time, but today I actually felt pretty good, which probably means that my period is super close. So usually the moment I get my period I immediately feel better, and then usually the lead up to it I'm just like extra tired, extra weak, yada yada. But anyways, I had a good workout today. Also smashed out my cardio. Today's Friday, which is a very busy work day for me usually. I'm the busiest from Thursday since we start check-ins then. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday is usually like my busy day. And then Sunday we have trickles. And then Monday to Wednesday is just back end S Legion stuff and whatever else needs to get done. I work 7 days a week, but like it's not too bad. It's here and there. It just really depends. I usually think like I won't have much on and I just end up doing lots of stuff throughout the day. Either just house stuff or whatever it may be. So always keep busy, which is a good way to keep the cravings at bay. I just have no time to really be thinking about what I'm craving. I just eat my food and whatever. So now I'm going to show you my current favorite meal. I'm having it post-workout. I don't always have it post-workout, but this is my favorite meal. You may have seen it in one of my previous full day of stop eating, but this is what I'm having. These are the ingredients, and I'm going to be making basically a kimchi fried rice with ghee. So usually fried rice is given a bad rep because of the oils and stuff like that. So I use ghee, which is the best kind of thing that you could cook with. I don't use vegetable oil ever. So yeah, and like olive oil is a good oil, but you shouldn't really cook with it. So ghee is the only choice if you want to be cooking something with any kind of oil. So ghee is the way to go. So I'm going to be having some ghee in there, a little bit of gochujang, and for protein we'll have some prawns. I just buy them frozen and then thaw it out. I'm going to season it with a little bit of ginger and salt. That's it. And then some basmati rice. So literally throw all this into a pan together, and there we go. Nice and easy, everything in one pan, and it is delicious, good for your gut, high protein, the perfect post-workout meal, or literally any other time in the day. It is now 2:19. I was really busy, just got caught up with a lot of business stuff, tax time stuff. So anyone who's doing their taxes, just a reminder that tax time is here. So you better get onto all your taxes and things like that. In case any of you don't know, I did actually study accounting when I was in uni. So I do have a little bit of an interest in it. So anyways, it was quite fun doing all of that stuff, and then talking to my broker, just lots of random stuff. I was supposed to be doing check-ins, but I probably got through 2 check-ins, and then I just kind of got sidetracked with other stuff. So that is just part of my standard working life. But it's time for meal number 3, and this is something really fast to put together. Lots of things to do. I ran out of rice, so I have to go buy more. But for now, I'm gonna do this organic Middle Eastern style brown rice. It doesn't have any like canola oil or stuff like that, so that's what I look for when I get packet rice. And obviously always go organic. Generally I wouldn't say brown rice is my first choice. I do just prefer general white rice. But we're going to go with brown anyways, because that's the only organic one I can find. So that's what we're going to have. And then I'm just going to pop that into a bowl with this beef that I already pre-prepared. So yep, we've got some grass-fed beef, some brown rice. Gonna throw that together, pop it in the microwave, and that will be my meal number 3. Working on something that's very exciting. Me and Tung have been putting a cooking course together for you guys. Just simple, basic ways to cook simple, basic proteins. So the recipe for how I like to season and cook my strip beef will be in our new cooking course coming up, and it'll mean a lot to me if you guys support me by purchasing the course. I obviously will start linking it in the description once it's fully up and running, but I just wanted to come here and let you guys know about it. So there's like 10 different ways to cook chicken, 5 different ways to cook barramundi, a couple of different ways on how to cook beef. That's just volume 1, just teaching you guys how to cook the basic stuff that is easy to prep. Just no fuss, no complicated recipes, just teaching you how to kind of just eyeball, cook by feel, and meal prep like an absolute boss. Yep, just popped it in the microwave, and there we go, meal number 3, nice and easy. I probably picked the worst day ever to film this because I've been really busy today. So actually, it's past the time I'm supposed to eat my 4th meal. I usually eat my 4th meal around 4 o'clock. It's literally 4:30 now, so I'm gonna squish a quick one in. So this is my famous curry barramundi cooked in the air fryer. So I'm literally going to have a small serving of just the barramundi, just get it down quickly, continue to smash out work, probably shower because I haven't showered yet, and then I'll be cooking steak for dinner, so I will show you guys that later. I was planning to eat 80 grams and it's exactly, well, yeah, exactly 80 grams. So literally that's what I'm gonna have because I'm not that hungry, and also I'm pressed for time. So meal number 4, just a piece of barramundi. Literally leaving in 2 days, and I'm only starting to pack now. I'm a overpacker and also a last minute packer. I'm just not very good, but we're only going to Brisbane, so, and I will be with my family, so hopefully if I forget anything I can borrow something, I don't know, buy something if I need it. I've also only done 5,000 steps. I need to do 8,000 by the end of the day, and this is how you know I've been literally stuck at the office all day. Luckily I have a treadmill at home, so we're gonna squish in some steps before dinner. Now nearly 6 o'clock, so it's time to cook dinner. And this is what we will be having, grass-fed beef Scotch fillet. One for me, one for Jeremy. I won't be having the whole thing. So after I cook it, I'll weigh it out and then I'll put the rest in the fridge and then we can eat it probably tomorrow. All I'm gonna be using to season is rosemary. So absolutely love rosemary. There's so many good benefits of rosemary and it also tastes really good, especially with red meat. And of course, just your basic salt and pepper. This is the best thing about cooking beef, especially a good quality piece of steak, is you don't need to really flavor it or do anything too fancy to it. It tastes so good by itself, even just the salt and pepper, but that rosemary just adds a touch of a little extraness. And this is my meal number 5. We got the steak there, 100 grams, jasmine rice because I ran out of basmati, and 1 pickle. I know it's not very pretty because I should have got a new plate, but this is how I'm gonna eat my dinner. I like to eat my dinner in the theatre room and we're watching Running Man. I have a little bit of extra carbs left, so I'll be having a little dessert today. I don't always have dessert, but I've been feeling like this little froyo today, so I'll have 1 serving of this and I'm gonna put it in this little mini wafer cup, which is literally only 2 grams of carbs, or 2.7. Tiny little cone. It's now 8:30 and I'm finishing off some steps. Got 1,000 steps to do, so probably shouldn't take too long. Maybe about a quick 5-minute walk, and then I'm gonna do my nighttime skincare, and then I'm gonna lay in bed and chill. Hopefully go to bed by 10:30 tonight, or try to wake up a tiny bit earlier tomorrow. Don't really have too much planned, just usual work stuff that I need to get sorted. Probably try and put this vlog together, and I'm training quads tomorrow, so super excited about that, and hopefully get more packing done. I'm having a friend come and visit me around like 3 p.m, so I'm gonna try and get everything done before then. I'll probably have to make a quick trip to the shops to buy some things as well. But that will be it for my vlog today. So I'm on about, I think, 1,500 to 1,600 calories ish, 8,000 steps a day at the moment, and 15 minutes of post-workout cardio. So everything is very doable. There was probably only one day that I was insanely hungry. Right now, I wouldn't say that I'm hungry, but I'm not fully full. So it's a good place to be. You don't want to be feeling full and stuffed, because then your body's probably not burning fat. So yeah, that's what I like to do. Make sure that I take my nighttime subs later as well. I've been sleeping pretty well, which is good. Even though I go to bed sometimes feeling a little bit peckish, I still get a good sleep for now. So fingers crossed that continues to go on well for me. And I can't wait to start my official full-on hardcore prep once I'm back from Brisbane. So I'll see you in the Brisbane vlog next, and then it'll be full-on comp prep vlog mode time. Thank you guys for watching today's full day of eating, and I will catch you guys in the next one.